Fellas, Madden 24 is still about a week away, but you better believe I'm back to my roots, and in today's video, I'm showing you guys how you can already pick up a free pack for Madden 24. Now, Socials and family, and welcome back to another Madden 24 video. Hope you watching this are having a wonderful start to your day, and without further ado, let's get started. No need to waste any time. And actually, really quickly, this isn't a waste of time. I'm going to be doing some fantasy football drafts with you guys over on Underdog Fantasy. If you don't know what that is, Underdog Fantasy is a place where you guys can make higher or lower picks, but also do some fantasy leagues. So I'll leave the link in the pinned comment to a fantasy draft you can join with me right now. If you're interested, click that link, use code SWIFT while you're signing up, and without further ado, now let's get started. Okay, so as you guys can see right now, I am currently on Twitter, and there's one specific reason why I'm showing you. Madden Ultimate Team put out this tweet a couple days ago, and it says follow 2 steps to earn a Madden 24 Ultimate Team Red Zone pack. Now, if you didn't know, a Red Zone pack is a pack that's actually been in Madden before. It's fairly solid. It's probably going to give you some core elites, which is pretty crazy for day 1 of Madden 24, and there's 2 simple steps you gotta follow to get this pack. Now let's talk about the 2 steps you gotta follow to pick up this pack in game. Step number 1 is to register for #Ultimate Kickoff, and step number 2 is to play at least 1 ladder game. Now when it comes to registering for Ultimate Kickoff, if you're like, Swift, what is Ultimate Kickoff? Let me explain. Now Ultimate Kickoff is basically the first Madden tournament of the year for EA Sports. It's called Ultimate Kickoff for a reason, and essentially what we're gonna do is we're gonna register for this tournament, we're gonna hop into a game, and then we're gonna quit out. You don't necessarily need to actually play the game. But before I get too ahead of myself, let's talk about how we can register. I'm going to click this link right here. I will leave this link down below in the description so you guys can click through to it right away. And then let's get started with registering. Now, once we're on this site, it's going to tell us the information about the Ultimate Kickoff tournament, which of course, if you want to, you can play in. I just know personally for me, I'm not good enough. But if you want to give it a shot, you know, why not? I believe right here it says there's $1.7 million US in prizes, which is ridiculous. So if you guys want to try and play in this tournament, obviously you can. But for me, let's just get started with registering. I'm going to click register now. That's going to bring me down to the bottom, and then I'm going to click this button right here which says view. Okay, now once we've clicked this button which says view, it's going to take us to another Battlefly page. Now if you didn't know, Battlefly is basically a website where you guys can sign up for tournaments and where they'll kind of organize you into a bracket. So what we're going to do right here is we're going to start off by registering for a Battlefly account. I believe I've already got one, and fellas, the place you're going to click is over here on the right side. I believe it's partially cut off in this video, but it should still be showing. So if you don't have an account, click create account. For me personally, I'm going to click login because I believe I did this last year. Let's see if I did. I believe I did. All right, so I had to reset my password. I'll be back in a second once I've got everything set up, once I've already signed in. If you guys don't have an account, you're going to have to create one. For me personally, just got to reset the password, then we'll be Gucci in a sec. Alrighty, here we go. Now let's log in with our new password and we should be good to go. As you guys can see, got to put in my birthday right here. I believe there is an age limit on this. I think you have to be... it's maybe 16 or 17. I forget what it is, but there is an age limit for playing in the tournament. So if you're below that, this might not work for you. I'm going to put in my birthday. I'm of course blurring that out so you guys can't see it. And yeah, now all I need to do is click join tournament over here on the right side of the screen. Again, it's still kind of cut off. I should probably just crop that better, but we're going to click join tournament. And now we're going to be redirected to an EA Sports website. So again, this is a process. It's not super quick. I thought there would be a lot of steps, and there most certainly are, but that's fine. I mean, we're taking maybe 5, maybe 10 minutes, and we're getting this pack. It's worth it. So again, putting in the date of birth right here, it looks like there's a few other steps we're gonna have to follow, and I think the reason why we're doing this is so EA Sports knows which account we're using, and we can actually make sure to get that pack on our proper account. We're gonna accept the rules right here. We ain't reading all that. We're just gonna accept them. Hopefully this doesn't mean I gotta give my YouTube channel to them. And now we gotta link our EA account. Okay, this is important. This is the step you gotta make sure you do, because you gotta make sure you're gonna get the pack on your account, and to do so, the account needs to be linked. So we're gonna click link EA account. This should take me to EA Sports' website. I'm already signed in with EA Sports on the browser, which is awesome to see. Should be the case for a lot of you guys as well. We're going to click allow, and now we're going back to Battlefly to log in. So this isn't really that quick of a process, but hey, we'll do it because why not? So yeah, we're going to put in my in-game name. I'm going to put in my platform right here. Very important you guys do all that stuff. We're going to click next. Then we got to put in our personal information. I'm probably just going to skip to once this is done. So yeah, EA Sports has now taken my personal information. This red zone pack better be good. It's kind of too bad you got to put in all that stuff, but bang, as you guys can see, and this is what we wanted. It says compete in 1 MCS 24 ladder game and receive 1 red zone pack. See you on game day. This is the image that I was waiting for. This is the image that I wanted to see. We absolutely love that, fellas. So yeah, it takes a couple minutes. You got to make some accounts. If you already have your accounts, you're chilling. I already did have accounts with both of these sites. It was pretty quick for me. But yeah, now we're perfect. Okay, so I'm just going to click done. And now I believe what's going to happen is I'm going to have to play in that 1 ladder game. Now, I don't know for certain whether you truly need to play in the game. I think if you forget about it, you probably still will get the pack. Don't quote me on that, but I think you probably still will get the pack. And I believe the way you see about the tournament right here is going to be over on this Battlefly account. So you'll have to go back here, and then once you go to participants or brackets, there should be a location where you can actually see who you're playing against and match up with the player. There's already 4,600 people playing in this tournament, which is crazy. But I'll probably check back on this site in 4 days and 21 hours. And then once I do so, I'm going to hop in the game, probably just going to quit out, maybe try and play it. It actually could be kind of fun to try and play this right here. But yeah, we'll give it a shot. We'll see if we can win. Maybe I'll stream the game. But ultimately, the main reason I'm doing this is for the red zone pack, which we love to see. Now, also, I believe this is a Madden Ultimate Team tournament. I could be wrong on this, but I'm like 90% sure this is a Madden Ultimate Team tournament. So we're going to be playing with our MUT team. It's pretty soon. It's honestly just a couple days after Madden releases, which, like, you know what? That actually is probably for the better, because that means I'm going to get a pack, which is going to help me more. If it was like weeks and weeks after, the red zone pack wouldn't be as helpful. But getting this pack a couple days after Madden's launch is actually pretty good, man. So yeah, again, the steps are a little bit complicated. You click that link in the description, and then you really just follow each of the steps. You're going to sign up for this Battlefly account, which I believe if you watched my channel for the past couple of years, there's been a way of getting a pack like this last year. So I believe last year I told you guys to sign up as well. I think that's why I had an account. Then we're going to join the tournament. We're going to go to the EA Sports website, put in all the information we need to, and then after that, we're Gucci. All we need to do is wait until we get matched up with someone, and then once we get matched up with someone, hop in the game. They might let you in, honestly, because they might be going for the pack as well. You can play if you want to. It's really fully up to you, and there's actually some pretty wild prizes. This is a $200,000 prize pool, which is crazy. If you finish 17th to 32nd, you get 2K. If you finish first place, you get 40. Second is 30. Third and fourth is 15. Fifth to 8 is 9K. That's actually really, really good, which is wild. So if you guys want to try and play in this tournament, absolutely you can. For me personally, I don't think I'm going to be, and yeah, it's 16 years or older to play in the tourney. So honestly, if you're younger than 16, maybe just lie about the age and don't actually play your game, quit out, get the red zone pack. Fully up to you though if you want to. Not going to necessarily advise you to do that, but it's up to you. So yeah, that's going to do it for me. If you guys have enjoyed today's video, be sure to leave a like. And if you want to check out how to play Madden 24 early, yes, I said early, August 14th is when you can play the game. Let's talk about it, fellas. I made a video about that a couple days ago. Click it right here. It's kind of going over how you can actually go through the PlayStation or Xbox store and download the game early. Click this if you want to check it out, and I'm out. Peace.